right. I have just pressed the go live and the recording button. So let me go ahead and make sure that you can hear me before I get too far along. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Cassandra, aka the Prosperous Heart from www.prosperousheart.com. And I am here today to share with you a little something on how to improve your engagement on Facebook. Now, if you are looking to grow your business or promote some nonprofit, whatever it is that you're wanting to be seen more of, you have to understand how the algorithms work for each different platform. A platform would be Facebook, Instagram, etc. So in this 14-week program, I'm not going live every day, just every week, and I'm sharing with you just a few tips every day to help you improve that engagement on Facebook. The next program I'll get to another time. So first week, I talked about three major things to remember on how to ensure that the right people are seeing you on Facebook, i.e. knowing your security settings. Week two was understanding the Facebook algorithm, which is basically three main tips on how to hack said algorithm. Because let's face it, Facebook is about community relationships, whether you agree with it or not, and that is what they are focused on, and it wants you to connect with people. So along that line, we are now on week three, what I like to call juicing. So I've kind of touched on this in the other weeks as well, but this kind of just requires its own little tidbit of information. So first of all, as I said before, Hawkwood. Uh, I saw my friend Hawk come on and yeah, hello brain. So Facebook, not Hawkwood, Facebook, hi Hawk. Facebook wants you to connect with people, and so it wants you when you start interacting with people and what I call juicing, it tells Facebook, oh, these people are more closer to each other, so I'm going to put more of their posts in in each other's feeds. So that's why it's important to connect with people. That's why it's important to like, comment, share, etc. So first of all, the first point I want to share today on juicing is tagging someone. I'm not saying that on your main post when you post on your profile that you should tag someone unless it's relevant to them. What I am saying is that when someone comments on your post, when you reply, be sure to tag them. What that means is you do the little @ symbol and start typing their name, and it should bring up their name. So you can click on it and it will link to them. So that way it does two things. One, it links you guys together. So when you go to their profile and look at see friendship, you can actually see where you've talked to each other in posts. But two, it also again alerts them to say, hey, so and so has tagged you, and it tells Facebook that again you guys are talking with each other. So be sure to tag someone when they comment, thank them, maybe ask a question to try and continue the conversation. But again, you want to be sure that you tag them in your responses. All right, so that's number one. Number two is you want to interact with people's posts. You want to do more than just a reaction, which is the like, the happy, the sad face, the heart, etc. Those are reactions. So the way that Facebook works is the lowest level of an engagement is a reaction, which is that like, etc. The next level of engagement is commenting on someone's post. The next level of engagement is sharing someone's post because it generally takes, well, unless you just share everything you like. It's generally takes a lot for someone to share something that it has to either make them really laugh, has to make them really cry, it's something that they're really passionate about. So that's why sharing something is highest up there. Now, I'm not saying that you should share everyone's posts because Facebook is not Twitter. And also, as I mentioned in a prior week, you need to limit your posts because otherwise you are hurting yourself in the Facebook algorithm. But what I am saying is that you want people to and have your post be shared, and as you feel fit, share your friends as well. Because again, that's what Facebook determines to say that oh, they're talking with each other. We want to push more of their stuff up in their feeds. So sure, you can go through your friends list to do this. You can go through the people that you see on your timeline, the posts that come through. Um, but what I use this for, specifically in reference to today, is that whenever someone reacts to my post, which is that like, the angry face, etc., when someone comments on my post, or when someone shares my post, I do my best to go to their profile and then interact with some of their most recent posts, whether it's pictures, posts, videos, etc. So that way, one, I can engage with them, kind of see a little bit what's going on in their world, as well as to tell Facebook, hey, we're interacting more now. We should see more of each other's stuff. So that's number two. Number one is tagging someone. Number two is interacting with people's posts. And finally, tip number three on building your engagement using juicing is to message people. What a concept is to share that conversation. So whenever you're thinking of somebody, just send them a message, say, hey, how you doing with thinking about you today? Or maybe they comment on your post and you respond and say, hey, in a messenger and say, hey, thanks so much for, showing some love on that video. What's been going on? Haven't been talking for a while, right? Start those conversations. Not only are you reconnecting with that person, but you're opening up an opportunity to get to know them a little bit better. Or if you already know that they're interested in your product or service, maybe coming back around and talking to them about it again. Now, do not be a gross salesperson about this, right? But when you're building your business, it's all about relationships, making sure that what their needs and their wants are, that you have something that may be of interest to them. So yeah, don't be weird about it. But again, those are the 3 tips. So number 1, tag someone in your responses on your comments. Number 2, interact with people's posts, whether it's what I said before or just through your timeline, etc. And then finally, number 3 is messaging people. So those are the tips today. This is week 3 of 14 that I'm doing on this particular Facebook engagement training. If you'd like more information, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I'll be doing this once a week, doing it live here on my profile, repurposing it on my YouTube and Facebook, et cetera, et cetera. If you have a specific question and you'd like to learn more on, I love breaking down the tech and making things easy for people. My biggest passion in life is to empower others to create success. I do that through mostly in my spare time through 2 ways. This, digital marketing and helping people be able to create that engagement, potentially create sales, et cetera, and through a skill set that I love, Forex, which allows you to potentially create income by buying and selling currencies. So if you want information, just let me know. And one last tip is that I have opened my doors to my coaching program. So if you'd like to find out if it's a good fit for you, just leave some love down below, send me a message, whatever works, and I will see you then. So thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful and prosperous rest of your day. I'll catch you on the next one.